And again, and all of this is just a continuation from last week when you have the Chiefs win by 2 points at home against a Raiders team that shanked what would have been a go ahead field goal. Of course, there is no guarantee that the Raiders would win if they did win up 20-19 because they're still dealing with Patrick Mahomes in the 2 minute offense. So again, uh, this was no guarantee. And then the center just snaps it, and no one's expecting anything. Just it was a very very Black Friday for the silver and black. No pun intended. The NFL is manipulating the masses to think that the Chiefs are crap. They barely beat the Panthers. They barely beat the Raiders. They're not winning anything. Well, who can forget what happened in December last year? What was happening in December? The Chiefs were struggling. They haven't had a wide receiver catch a touchdown. I don't think the Raiders attempted a pass, and they beat the Chiefs on Christmas last year. What did people say? They were freaking out. It was over. The Chiefs, so they can't win away from Arrowhead. Things are crumbling down. But instead, the opposite happened. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. And I predicted the Chiefs to win every single one of their playoff games last year. So this is a very similar feeling to what we went through during December of last year. There's in no other world should the Chiefs not win by double digits against the Raiders. But the NFL is scripted, and these they are manipulating the masses for the betting purposes. When in all in all likelihood, the Chiefs are gonna go through the Ravens in the Bills. It doesn't matter if it's at Arrowhead. If the Chiefs are struggling, well, people could care less if it's at Arrowhead. The fact of the matter is people are just gonna say that the Chiefs got lucky all season long because they barely won at home against a Raiders team that can't that can't catch a snap. These guys do not stay on the same page. What was it? The Ravens they failed to punch it in with Lamar Jackson on opening night. It was the refs. It was the penalty against the Bengals. So people are going to look at the games this year at Arrowhead, and people just don't give a damn about home field advantage. So again, it's rigged for the Chiefs. So it's rigged for the Chiefs to win because, of course, they are going to win 10 consecutive playoff games, not 11 straight playoff games to win the three-peat. We're talking about 10 consecutive games for the 10th overall pick in this draft. Patrick Mahomes, who came back from 10 points down against the Niners, came back from 10 at the half to beat the Eagles, came back from 10 in the fourth quarter to defeat the 49ers in Mahomes' first Super Bowl victory at Miami. And so it is all about the number 10, and we should not expect any different outcome. But the ironic thing about the Lions beating the Bills is that the Lions would help the Chiefs out. And is that what the Lions want? Well, it doesn't matter because it's all scripted for the narrative. So the narrative is that the Lions have to be a roaring machine that cannot be stopped. They cannot lose. So if people are wondering that the Chiefs are experiencing black magic, then what you have with the Detroit Lions is simply a machine that doesn't malfunction, that does nothing but win. If the Lions end the year doing nothing but winning in the toughest division, beating the Buffalo Bills, then at the end of the day, people are going to say the Chiefs can't get lucky against the Detroit Lions. You're not going to get lucky winning by luck against the Detroit Lions, but then it doesn't matter. The referees are going to help the Chiefs win, so there's nothing the Lions can do to change the outcome of the Super Bowl. Plus, too much money has been placed on the Lions at double-digit odds. The Kansas City Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl. I'm not even seeing Chiefs over Lions up on the boards for the Super Bowl exact. They know the script. They don't want to pay that out. These people are just they're letting us know that it's all, and it's not like that they're concerned about the rigging of the matchup. They're concerned about the rigging of the exact outcome of the Super Bowl, which is Chiefs over Lions. Because they'll happily allow Lions over Chiefs on the board, so you can bet on that any day. Because the public is all backing the Lions big time. Because most people are sick and tired of Kansas City, but the NFL doesn't care about that because they are about rituals. Well, Patrick achieved something that Tom Brady has never did to win the three-peat, and now he's 3 rings away, winning the three-peat, 3 rings away from tying Tom Brady, and Tom Brady is there. He's not even 30 years of age, is he? He's got a good 10 years left, and he's 3 rings away from tying Tom Brady. But then the interesting thing is the purgatory that's going to occur for Patrick Mahomes after this year. And nobody is going to think the Chiefs are going to win. But I love the Chiefs defense. I love Patrick Mahomes. I like the fact that Pacheco is back. I like the fact that you stepped in and you brought in DeAndre Hopkins, who is a top-notch wide receiver. You drafted that kid in the first round. He's there. So Kansas City is unstoppable. Well, they clearly are vulnerable. But this year, they are just simply unstoppable. They cannot be stopped. Think because of the referees, because of that, because the script calls um, for the Detroit Lions to lose in heartbreaking fashion, and the Kansas City Chiefs are just simply finished. Beyond this year, of course, beyond this year. Again, the three-peat is on, but the purgatory is going to begin after this year. Yeah, the 41ers passed on Patrick Mahomes, but for the 41ers' sake, they're not, well, they'll happily have them lose against Mahomes again, but they won't have Mahomes win the Super Bowl at the 49ers stadium. That'd just be rubbing it in too much to these guys. So I don't think they're going to do that. But what they did do was notice how every time Tom Brady called a 41ers game that the 41ers lose. Because remember, Tom Brady hates the 41ers now. Because it wasn't just about passing on him in the draft. They passed on him in free agency. So you have that little ritual going on with the Winers season over after Tom Brady witnessed it against the Packers. So they lost when Tom Brady was there against the Packers. They lost with Tom Brady there against the Chiefs. I don't think Tom Brady was calling the game against the Seahawks. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but I guess I have to go to the Tom Brady big time ballers board to see if a couple of weeks ago which game Tom Brady called. Let's see how many, if I missed any 41 games that Tom Brady called. Games called, logged, or something. Tom Brady. There might be some. I like these little Facebook these NFL on Fox and the NFL on CBS, and they have these stats that they researched that the NFL has given us subliminal cues for. Um, uh, the Lakers game started. Lakers are up 5. 5-4, and the Lakers are gonna lose the game against the Thunder. And the Lakers are losing 5-6, and Goki LeBron James is gonna improve to 5-6 in the NBA Finals. But the in-season cup is on. And I think on Black Friday the defending champions are going down. And so far as Steele, and number 5 shoots it and he hits the three. It's 9-5 Thunder. Lakers are losing 5-9. The 59th playoff win as a Laker for Goat King LeBron. They don't even call a foul. Usually the refs call the foul. They would call that against the Lakers' opponent, but the refs weren't having any of that right there. They could have easily called a foul right there on the Thunder. It's now 11-5. Lakers fought a 2-2 in-season cup. Boston's 22 wins in the finals for Goat King LeBron James. That's a defensive foul right there. That's a good call by the referee right there. I thought they could have called something on the Thunder the previous drive, but they're able to call something right there. He wasn't going to get away with that. The Thunder are going to improve to 2-1 in the in-season cup. NBA Cup is 21, and Lakers is Gamache 21. So the Thunder are going to win the game. This could be a very Black Friday for the Lakers. This is just another scripted game. You don't need to give a damn about the meaningless regular season. And if you're smart like me, you want the Lakers to lose. They could continue to be such a big payout. So, yeah, 13-5 Thunder over Lakers. Kobe Bean Bryant is 135. 13th championship based out of LA. Lakers have lost 5 NBA Finals during their time based at Los Angeles. I think Thunder's 90. It's a 9-0 scoring run, and that's a wild air ball right there. That was, I don't know where he was trying to shoot there right there. Gilchrist Alexander going cray with the shot clock winding. He's behind the 8 ball. Another home loss for the Lakers. He was quick. That was a quick, explosive move by Anthony Davis. He draws the foul. He's to the free throw line. It's 13-5 Thunder. Kobe Bean Bryant's 135. And Gematria, the score is 13-5. The Thunder, if they win, all they have to do is beat the Jazz. The Thunder are through to the semifinals of the NBA Cup. Anthony Davis missing the free throw right there. And of course, if they beat the Jazz, they'd be 3-1 in-season cup. They play the Rockets before they play the Jazz to finish the group stage. So going for 3-1 versus the Utah Jazz right after a game against the Houston Rockets, I think on December the 2nd. Lakers could fall to minus 17 goal differential, point differential by losing the game. 17-time NBA champions, NBA 17. Thunder are just making it look so easy right now. The Lakers have no solution. They're wearing the purple, so are they going to come back and storm back? We have to find out, I guess. Black Friday, no pun intended. Very Black Friday for the Lakers. That's a foul, ref! It's a foul! The referee. Don't kill upon a little dramatic reaction there. How hard did he get whacked in the shoulder? And the referee didn't call free throws there. Referee's deluded. Frank Trey, go in the butt, scoring the 8 points of the game. Is Gokin LeBron up for it, or is it a script for the in-season cup to officially be over for the Lakers? Of course, a TV timeout, and the Thunder have 18 points for the game. Nice job trolling right there. Good job trolling, by the way. Came out of nowhere. I don't know where you came from. 18 points at the end of the TV timeout for the Thunder. The 18th championship for the Lakers this year. And Lakers win 18 months after winning the NBA Cup. That is how the Illuminati communicates with the masses. The Illuminati communicates with the masses when subliminally they have the Lakers win the in-season cup, then Lakers are going for 18th championship, and then long and behold, 18 months later, Lakers win their 18th championship. This time they win the Larry O'Brien trophy. They don't go for the in-season cup. The 26 points at the TV timeout, 26 win the finals for Goat King LeBron James. Greatest of all time is 188. Goat King LeBron is the greatest player ever. The score is 18-8 at the TV timeout. How many days from the start of the season would be the end of the Lakers in-season cup title defense from October the 22nd? Would be 1 month and 7 days for the 17-time NBA champions, the end of a title defense in the NBA in-season cup. 1 month and 7 days after the season opener, the 17-time NBA champions see a failure to repeat as NBA Cup champions 38 days after the season opener. For Goat King LeBron James, it's 3 rings in 8 Laker seasons. And who can forget that Kobe's birth digits add up to 38? Who can forget that? NBA Cup and Lakers are just give me's for this game tonight. I'm nailing the script for the season. What's the script? It's the Magical Mamba style title for the LA Lakers. For the first time to at Disney World, the Magical Mamba style championship for the first time to since at Disney World. Go get one chance! When do the Lakers play the Thunder again? And you know something about the in-season cup? The Celtics are clearly winning the in-season cup 1 year and 8 days after the Lakers won on December the 9th of 23. Celtics win on December the 17th of this year of 2024. Celtics are your in-season cup champions. Celtics going to beat the Bulls. The Celtics are going to win the in-season cup 1 year and 8 days after the Lakers lifted the cup last year. So who will the Celtics beat? This is a mystery. Will it be the Warriors? It'll be someone else. We'll have to find out. Here you go, Anthony Davis. The Thunder have no inside presence. This is who you need to win, Anthony Davis. Nice block. Nice block. Pause. Pusher. He's wide open. He's going to hit it. Oh, yeah, he was wide open. This guy, he's not missing wide open shots. Dalton Knecht. He's not missing wide open shot. Lakers 15 points at the TV timeout. Next Lakers Celtics matchup 15 years later after 2010. And the Thunder are going for win 15 against the Lakers tonight. So I don't know. If the Lakers get eliminated 31 days before Goalkeeper Bond's birthday, match good time if they first title at Disney World. Disney's Camacho 31. It's all rigged because, oh, Lakers, I can't beat the loser sons. I can't beat the Lakers. I can't beat the Thunder. Oh, my, oh, the Lakers going to beat the. The scripted narrative will be is, oh, the Lakers can't beat these teams. They can't beat these teams. I don't give a damn if they can't beat these teams today. Lakers are better than the Thunder. I don't give a damn about this scripted ass game. Neither should you. Oh, you're being real about this. They don't matter. The Celtics NBA Cup chances take big blow after Hawks win over the Cavs. What y'all talking about? The Celtics need to beat the Bulls. It was never a given the Celtics. We're not going to beat the Bulls. The Celtics can no longer win their in-season group. Celtics can clinch a spot in the knockout stages, but they no longer control their own destiny. The Boston's only path to the quarterfinal is as a wild card, which is the best second place team in the group. First and foremost, to get there, the Celtics need to beat the Bulls. They did. The Wizards and the Cavs are eliminated, so I mean the Celtics are going to finish better than the Bulls. So who do the Celtics have left? Oh, they play the Wizards. Who they play in the in season cup? Is the Celtics there? I think there's no more games in that group. All they have to do is beat Chicago. I think they're safe. So when's the next Celtics in season game? Okay, the records just haven't updated yet. Celtics are a wild card. Celtics didn't win their group. They're in the next round as a wild card. I don't know what happens with Celtics Cavs. I suppose the Cavaliers have to beat the Wizards by 30 points. Is that their next game? I guess the Cavs have to win by 30 or something against the Wizards. I don't know if I have this correctly. Does head to head matter first before you get into point differential? Well, let's find out. Anything with the Celtics playoff scenarios for the in-season cup? Is D Russ gonna get traded? The Lakers keep losing games. I don't. My hunch is that Lakers gotta keep this group together. They gotta get the fundamentals going. That's my hunch. They did so last year. The only guy who played with Kobe and Goki LeBron, I think D Russ has to stay on the team. I don't know. We'll have to see. Christie out of there. He can't shoot. Get him out. Some of these guys are going to get their minutes cut. Vincent is playing like trash, too. Why is he putting together donut holes? He's supposed to be a shooter. There you go. There you go, young buck. Finish. Hit it. Bank it in. They drew foul. Thunder to the free throw line. Can the Lakers slow the game down? Can they slow down OKC? Celtics in season cup. Are they through to the round?
Great elevation on his mid-range, and he's got a natural lean back as well. But that's how even Anthony Davis at 6'11" was right there, but it did not phase Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams had the last 6 points for Oklahoma City's 5 of 6 so far tonight. 7-point lead connects.
Wow, look at this kid. This guy's a monster shooting these threes.
Raised in Colorado, had a 37-point game a couple of weeks back. 11 teams scored the other night. San Antonio was one. Looking for an answer.
Hey, now you're talking. 26-22.
Lakers on the comeback trail. Down by as many as 10. Breeze. Side of the backcourt. Good break.
That wasn't a good shot. Hartenstein is down on the ground still. Okay, he's okay. Oh, Thunder keep on drawing fouls. They keep on drawing fouls. Lakers look lost in defense against the Thunder so far. Head-to-head's the first tiebreaker in the NBA Cup. Celtics did beat the the Cavaliers. Aye. There you go, D. Ross. There you go. Thunder going for 33 points. The Lakers make it to their 33rd appearance in the finals.
Nice find to Wiggins. Williams, shot clock winding down. Finds the open Shea.
Thunder, all they do is shoot threes. Stop their 3-point. He's been money most of the time. You're not going to make every 3-point shot. These guys are ridiculous. I mean, that's a low percentage shot, but you hit that shot from deep range. The big Magic Johnson number, 32. Also, the bubbles come out here, 32. Look at these ass clowns, man. Look at them. Oh, he almost gave it away. He almost did. Thunder holding the ball. 10 seconds left, 32-24 lead. The Lakers low sloppy with the basketball. Lakers are having trouble stopping the Thunder in the perimeter. 8-point lead for the Thunder. 24 points in the first quarter, wearing the venomous purple for the purple and gold of the LA Lakers. Yeah, it looks like the Cavs are in as a wild card team. It looks like, I think, or the Celtics. I should say. But this is Black Friday for the Lakers. It's like the Lakers are going to get eliminated from the in-season cup. You don't have to worry about this Mickey Mouse nonsense, and we can pay attention to the standings in the Western Conference. By beating the Jazz, try to steal something. Goalkeeper hasn't forgotten that the referee stole his birthday against the Timberwolves. Remember, his foot wasn't on the line, but the referee said his foot was on the line. That's how they screwed the Lakers. He would have tied the game. And according to the referees, he didn't tie the game in the waning seconds of the fourth quarter. Hopefully, Lakers beat the Timberwolves. Hopefully. I don't think these teams are meeting in the playoffs. Not against Minnesota.
It's a little crib, but it's fine. Fine? When you became MVP once, was that fine? No. You did it first. They built you a statue, but you're fine with this tiny car?
I think Timberwolves is come out to 55. The Lakers are going to enter the T-Wolves game with a 5-5 away record. So the Lakers, they should be able to beat the Utah Jazz. Barring any surprises, they should be able to beat Utah. The Jazz linked as the most likely Lakers trade partner, according to an NBA insider. The Jazz was Utah was where Michael Jordan won his fifth and sixth rings. Walker Kessler and Colin Sexton were mentioned as being the preferred. Oh wait, this is let's see.
Get 50% off beauty gift sets and more, only at Target.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the deluxe mix 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal.
I think the Lakers fall to 8-5 against the Western Conference. That's basketball's 85 and Boston's 85-22, like falling to 2-2 in the in-season cup. Those Lakers win, they could be 12-7 against the overall record, like the Lake Show. They could be 9-4 against the conference. I don't know, something about that fifth ring and getting eliminated by the end season for the fifth loss against Western Conference played happening in the elimination game and entering the game in fifth place. See a lot of 5 tonight too. Thunder could lose their fifth game of the year against the Lakers as the top seed. 5 of 6 shooting. Jalen Williams in the first quarter. 5 and 6 NBA Finals. Bulking LeBron James, Thunder's top player. 5 of 6. Well, he's not Sid Gilchrist. He's not their top player, but the top performer in the first quarter. Come on, go King LeBron James. The bad brother King LeBron James is. This hasn't been a good possession so far. Go King LeBron 1-on-1. What you gonna do?
Here's James taking 2 members of this forceful defense down low. Well, no whistle on a foul. It's going to be out of bounds, Oklahoma City, right? Looks like that was the call for Mary Taylor underneath the basket. He was wondering on a very physical see the white jerseys around him when he puts it down. This is what Oklahoma City's calling card is.
Oh, nice inbound pass by Goking Labod to Hachimura. Wow, what a play that was. Pause! Hey, good job drawing contact. Good job. Get to the free throw line. Let's go. That 8-point deficit is now 3 points, 2 point, 1 point.
Chris Hughes had a season high 2 of the last 3 games. You see the 12 points he had against San Antonio. He scored 12 in the last 2, and he got Christy wired.
All right, Lakers are now down by 1 point to the Thunder. The touch shot, 34-31 Thunder. I'll go to the bar to the free throw line. Thunder, a small team. Lakers easily match him up. They just have to stop him in the perimeter. That's all. With Hartenstein out of the game, Lakers got to play inside. They're taking advantage so far. Vincent in the game. Hey, offensive rebound. Here we go. He missed it. I thought he shoved the Laker defender right there. He what? A travel? You gotta be kidding me, man. A travel? What is this? Oh, this ref is awful. How you call a travel on Goku in the bottom right there? This ref is blasphemous. $37 points for the Thunder. Los Angeles 37. They say it was a 1-point shot, 36-33. A 2-point shot. There's a lot of lane inside the drive. Goalkeeper LeBron wanted the drive, but I guess the Thunder made contact first, says the referee. Hey, technical free throw. There we go. Now Lakers are down by 2. 0 free throws for the Thunder, 7 for the Lakers. The haters say, oh, he's giving Lakers all the free throws. The Thunder don't drive to the basket. They don't get to shoot any free throws when you're not driving to the basket. Offensive foul. Dang. Still 36-34. Offensive foul on DeAngelo Russell. Lakers going a long stretch of games playing on the road. Lots of road games coming up after tonight. This will no doubt test the resolve of this team should they lose tonight. You want to be a top 6 team in the West, you have to win on the road. That's what the Lakers have to do a better job of. Winning games away from home is the big thing. Almost got the lucky bounce. Lakers can easily beat this team if Darvin freaking Ham beat this team 3 times last year. Was that right? 3 times Darvin Ham beat this team last year? Come on now. This Thunder team is trash. It's trash. This game has to be rigged for the Thunder to win tonight. Lakers can't be this team. It can't be that team. It can't be that team. They're not ready. They're not ready. It's all nothing but hype. Regular season is meaningless. Meaningless. I don't give a damn about this game tonight. I don't give a damn about no Phoenix Suns game or the Denver Nuggets game. We will beat the Nuggets in March at Staples. That's all that matters. Recency is all that matters for the Lakers against the Nuggets. That's all that matters. But again, the stretch of road games I'm talking about, right? Lakers play the Jets. They go to Utah on Sunday. They go to Minnesota on Monday. They go to Miami on Wednesday. To Atlanta on Friday. They play the Trailblazers on Sunday, December the 8th at the crib. Then they travel to Sacramento on December 19th. They stay put in Sacramento. They play on the 21st. Then the Lakers are back at home against the Pistons. They'll beat the Pistons on that game, December 23rd. And then the Lakers travel to Golden State on Christmas. 5 days for Goat Bond's birthday in the year of his 5th title. Goat Bond better beat these guys on Christmas. Let's go to Bond's record on Christmas. The LeBron record on Christmas. What's the record? What's his record on Christmas with the Lakers?
If it wasn't for him, he built the classics. Low mile, big bars, and bench seats. When it came time to make a sale, there were no
M cubed or something?
This is simple transfer, like a digital page. Crypto wasn't for him until it was.
Welcome back to Yada Yada Island, the reunion. For you, English like a second black guy. Well, I'm thinking of some whoa, Apple Watch SD, and
I think Lakers lost on Christmas last year. Could I be my record? Oh yeah, they played the Celtics. Yes, of course they lost, of course. But Goalkeeper Bond's 18th game on Christmas was against the Celtics, and they're going for the 18th title against the Celtics this year. It'll be the 11th time Goalkeeper Bond. This is his final 2 years. James is come out here 12. Xmas is 12. Goalkeeper Bond James can win his final 2 games on Christmas Day. Warriors suck. Goalkeeper Bond gonna beat these bombs on Christmas. Remember, they went 3-1 against the Warriors last year, right? You're gonna beat their ass again. They went 3-1 against Golden State, go to 4-1 against Golden State, dating back to the 2023-2024 season. I mean, that's a he was nothing Stephen Curry without Kevin Durant saving his ass. Hartenstein is back in the game. Hartenstein, Anthony Davis. What a battle to watch. Hartenstein wins the battle there. He positioned himself pretty good.
And you saw him on that short ISO in the right wing. I like him much better on the left wing in that same area of the floor. He just seems more comfortable over there going either direction. Jalen Williams been tough to stop. Oh, what a finish by Hartenstein. Was that in the cylinder? No, it was. And so no basket.
Oh, no basket. Wow. What was the call? I don't understand the call. What did the referee rule there? How's that not a basket? I don't understand. Lakers give it right back after offensive goaltending against Hartenstein. I thought Wiggins played on Golden State. Who's this Wiggins on OKC? Wow, what a running floater there by Austin. What a shot that was. Wow.
Lakers had a very balanced night. They're winning in San Antonio on the road Wednesday. They have 7 players who scored.
Go! Punch him! Run!
Down 2 of the Lakers looking to tie it. Reeves cut off by the lengthy Jalen Williams. Plenty of shot clock. Dave Vincent hasn't seen a lot of time this year, but
hey, there you go. This wasn't a donut hole for Vincent. Hey, he dribbles and shoots it too. Look at that.
Yeah, that's going to be a body foul on Cam Reddish that time, his first. Nice job. After they reset the secondary offense, AD with the screen gives Vincent just enough space to get into that mid-range, and it's nice if you're struggling to get a clean look in that 15-foot area where you're not taking.
Could be some Kobe ritual to get eliminated from the NBA Cup for the 8th loss of the year, something like that.
He's shooting 30%. That's not from 3. It's from the field. It's been a real.
Thunder draw the foul right there. That's more free throws.
Lakers erase 10-point deficit. Year number 1 was our teammate the last few years. I'll knock that about. Stays with OKC.
Still 7 seconds left on the shot clock.
Seems so. Had getting a 3-game skid out. Had a day off for Thanksgiving. Said he had a nice family day, and said he did not watch any film. And I'd have to see that to believe it. I know he was thinking about watching film. Family day. Lakers home for Thanksgiving. Oklahoma City in the midst of this 4-game road trip. Had a non-mandatory meal here in LA. Oh, how about Hartenstein going right hand to left hand? Did everything but finish there at the basket. Outstanding signing for Oklahoma.
Very rarely do the Thunder really drive to the free throws.
This is what he's so good at. The screen guy, finding the open pocket, catches everything that's thrown to him. A lot of times you'll see him go to a little push shot right there.
If Thunder fall to 14-5, it is purple and gold. That's 145.
Nearly a quarter and a half into the game, and here's next Friday's star-studded ESPN NBA doubleheader. Jason Tatum and the Celtics will host Giannis and the Bucks at 7:30 Eastern. Then Steph and the Warriors host Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves. NBA countdown tips off our coverage at 7 Eastern time. Can't believe we're moving into December already. December 1st coming up on Sunday. And before you know it, we'll have our outstanding Christmas Day lineup on ABC and ESPN. Cam Reddish, who had been a starter in the lineup, missing from 3 that time. Oklahoma City by 1. 5 minutes to go in the half. A miss by Williams, a missed tip by Hartenstein.
Here we go. Lakers with the ball, down by 1.
Lakers had a 6-game winning streak the other day that was snapped.
Good look. Just missed.
Opened 10-4 on the year.
Barely missed.
Here's A.J. Mitchell, number 25, into the backcourt.
Hey, Laker ball. There we
Tipped by the Lakers, so Oklahoma City will keep.
Oh, I got tipped. Okay, I didn't see the tip.
Alexander, one of 2 Thunder in double figures, back on the floor. Jalen Williams leading all Thunder with 11. We were singing Sam Presti's praises earlier, and when you look at the draft picks this year, they went after guys who had time in college. We talked about Dylan Jones, who played 4 years, as Williams goes over the top to Hartenstein.
Thunder lead by 3. What a slam by Hartenstein.
Now played 3 years in Santa Barbara. Guys who are ready to contribute the back end of the rotation in year 1. The number 1 seed in the Western Conference a year ago, and maybe not quite ready because of their youth to make an extended playoff run a year ago, but they've got their sights set this year on a finals appearance.
Hey, good pass by Anthony Davis. Found Hachimura waiting there. He thought Anthony Davis was going to take the 3. He passed it to Hachimura right there.
Baseline cut Wiggins from SGA. And that's all created by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets the brush screen up high, which creates space. Now he's downhill in the lane. And Vincent just turned his head off the corner shooter to help. And there's a back cut right behind him. 4th assist for Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. And here's what I'm talking about. So Shai gets the screen from Hartenstein. Now he's downhill, and you see Vincent coming to the edge of the lane to provide that help so that Shai can't get all the way to the rim for a layup. And as he makes that move, great read by the corner cutter. Just you see your man turn his head on the baseline, you see an opportunity to cut, you'll get rewarded. Pick your poison, right? When you're planning the defense against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and a hard fall. Same basket this time, Austin Reeves, who went for the jam.
Oh, no.
Hard
Fuck.
on his back and is now writhing in pain, as you can see on the
Damn.
basket. His reaction is scarier than Hartenstein's. He immediately just thrashing around on the floor, writhing in pain. Again, you'll see this replay, really nothing there whatsoever to brace his fall. Second foul on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At best, you hope it took the wind out of him at work.
Hopefully he just took the win.
Austin Reeves down here in LA.
Austin Reeves is down. Hopefully you just shake off the cobwebs. Shake off the cobwebs, Austin.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the nice mix 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
The Lakers have 24 wins all time on Christmas, too. 24. Going for 25, going for 26. He ties Michael Jordan and Kareem next year. 26 win on Christmas. He's beaten the Warriors this year. He's definitely the Lakers going to win their 25th game on Christmas against the Warriors. They've won 8 of their last 25 Christmas Day games. This was an article in 2023. Austin Reeves, he good. Come on, Austin. He's not injured.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber. Your world unleashed.
This Saturday, Derek Taylor, Kansas City Chiefs.
We are finalists for the Fan of the Year.
As a result of the victory, the C's are 3-1 in the group stage with a plus 23 point differential. The Celtics need the Orlando Magic to defeat the New York Knicks on Tuesday night, and it will come down to which Eastern Conference team that doesn't win its group that has the highest point differential. So the Magic have to beat the Knicks. So it's rigged for the Celtics to have some lucky charms to make it through to the next round. The Magic are going to beat the Knicks.
Needs to shoot the free throws here if he's going to stay in the game, Lex. Here's a look at the replay. Actually, Shea hits a lot of ball, but it was
I got to go Magic beat the Knicks. A Magic to have point differential of 61. I think it's New York Knicks by itself has come out to 61. So the Magic are going to beat the New York Knicks in the NBA Cup to set up the Celtics having the best point differential to advance in the knockout. But yeah, the Magic are going to beat the Knicks. It's going to help the Celtics advance to the quarterfinals. Austin Reeves is okay. Just shook the cobwebs.
free throws are good. We'll see if they sub him out or if he's all right. Arms folded and Reeves in the defensive position against SGA. That'd be a good sign. Gilgis Alexander, 10 points working. Step back. Count it for SGA.
Come on, Lakers. Finish the quarter strong. Finish the quarter strong.
The area of the floor between the edges of the lane out to the top of the key, the way that Shea Gilgis Alexander does if he gets one-on-one coverage. Averaged north of 30 points per game each of the last 2 years. Three-pointer for
Oh, that looked good. He was about to make it.
SGA has 7 30-point games this year. And you can see Austin Reeves is grabbing his back and limping there as he ran past J.J. Redick, and J.J. immediately summoned D'Angelo Russell to the scores table there, trying to gut it out there on the
Does Reeves have an injury?
Lakers defensively do a nice job forcing this one into the backcourt. Now,
Austin Reeves, he may miss the rest of the game. No Austin Reeves, number 15. Thunder's 15th win of the year. And no number 15 Reeves. No Reeves. Thunder win 15 games. Austin Reeves is a big part of this team. Screw the haters want to see this guy traded, man. He wasn't afraid to shoot when facing elimination last year. A double dribble? What are they calling, man? What's going on here?
Coming up on halftime presented by Hyundai NBA Cup Madness. We're down to the penultimate Cup night.
Goki Bond seems like he's invisible tonight. I don't know. The game looks rigged. The Thunder are trash. This Lakers are scripted to look very uncharacteristic tonight. The turnovers, the Thunder are seriously undersized team. These guys they look lost. But Thunder are trash. You're barely beating this Lakers team by 3 points. These guys are nobodies.
He just has such a great feel for the game. He doesn't need a lot of time to make this kind of impact. Let's get an Austin Reeves update. Angel, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, well, he came out after shooting those free throws and he wanted to go again on the
done! Oh, second bait. Go, Kina Bond. Now you're talking.
But as soon as he was subbed out, he went straight back to the tunnel into the locker room. I'll give you an update as I get them.
Got it. Thank you, Angel. That was vintage LeBron James right there. It really was. Hanging in the air, the English to the other side of the rim. He'll be 40 years old at the end of December. Lakers within one. Can they stop OKC? James claims
Go to the buttons!
Anthony Davis for
Hey, and one! And one! Brian AD, here we go.
since it was 5-4 and Anthony Davis chance to make it a three-point play. One of the few times the Lakers have had no
Lay it off. Go to the pond. Anthony Davis.
There's no size at the rim, and AD took advantage. Just a dead sprint down the middle of the floor, and very few guys his size can make that catch and that finish without having to put the ball down. So it's good signs of Lakers defense tonight here and there. I think the pace is favorable for them right now. If this gets a little bit more of an up and down game, Oklahoma City's defensive pressure then comes into play a little bit more. The turnovers, the sloppiness when it's a really fast-paced game. Lakers' defense has been really good.
There we go.
Keeping this game right now very much under control to their level. The Lakers have taken 10 free throws to OKC's 2. Lakers have cashed in 9 of the 10. A missed shot.
The finish strong!
OKC. Minute to go in the half. Lakers' largest lead was 3 early in the game. Switching defense. Now a double team on Anthony Davis who gets 9.
There you go. They fouled him. Are they in the penalty?
Mason Wallace will get tagged with that first personal foul. Anthony Davis walking right back to the free throw line for his 4th and 5th free throws of the night. Anthony Davis having statistically his best start to a season, 29 points, 11.5 rebounds, nearly 2 blocks a game. First one's good, and here on Saturday's SEC on ABC College Football Rivalry weekend matchups, each date back 130 years or more. We'll start with 8th ranked Tennessee taking on Vandy at noon Eastern. Then number 13 Alabama hosts Auburn in the 89th annual Iron Bowl at Bryant Denny Stadium. And we'll cap the night. Huge one. Number 3 Texas, number 20.
I missed it. Missed that free throw.
On ABC and ESPN Plus. Good to see the Longhorns and the Aggies get back at it. It's been about 13 years since those two schools played football. Isaiah Joe, offensive rebound. SGA for 3, we're tied. And he's taking more this year three-point attempts than he ever has throughout his career. And that was, I think, by design coming into the season. That's what the defense is going to give him when they load up the way they do. That time he came off an offensive rebound in a scramble mode. He was 1 for 10 from three-point line.
Shoot it. Ah, shoot it.
In San Francisco, hit 2 big ones.
Ah, no, you had it wide open.
Clock's off, OKC with it, 9 seconds to go in the half. A chance for the lead. SGA eyes the clock. Double. Kenrich Williams at the horn. OKC with the lead.
Scripted buzzer beater at the half for 51 points at the buzzer. The Thunder hit the 3-point shot. The Thunders come out to 51 to 48 at the half. The Thunder beat the buzzer 48 to 48. Now 51 to 48 at the half. The Thunder now have the lead over the Lakers.
Giving that's possible through the power of Dell AI with Intel. So those who receive can find the joy of giving back. Asia, the car's small. It's fine. When you became MVP once, was that fine? No. You did it first.
But you're fine with this tiny car and you can just sell it to CarMax?
Can't feel my legs.
The chicken jungle battles have just begun. 11 herbs and spices. All right. 11. That's right.
Introducing KFC's original recipe tenders made with 11 herbs and spices. Get 3 tenders, fries, and comeback sauce for just $5.
Want to shop Walmart Black Friday deals first? Walmart Plus members get early access to our hottest deals. Join now and get 50% off a 1-year membership for the deals you desire.
Join Walmart Plus today and shop Walmart Black Friday deals first.
This is bigger than anything we faced before.
The biggest movie of our lives in theaters, and you can experience it in IMAX. Disney's Moana 2, rated PG. Experience it in IMAX. Now play.
If you bet on the player to score the first touchdown and instead he scores the second, you get your money back.
Are we gonna have a magical mammoth style revenge game against the Thunder later this year? What's it gonna be? Lakers Thunder schedule. No, they don't play again until April 6th and April the 8th. They don't play till April again. Long layoff until Lakers play the Thunder. April the 6th. You see a lot of 48. The game was tied at 48 before the 3-pointer at the half. The Lakers beat OKC 4 months and 8 days after today. And 48's the big gematria of the NBA Finals, obviously, because NBA Finals is gematria 48, same gematria as James, and James is the face of the NBA, and he made it to. I don't think this record is ever going to get beaten ever again. 8 consecutive Finals appearances. You talk about 6-0 in the Finals being a record that's hard to break. I think we will not see a player make it to 8 consecutive NBA Finals ever again. I'm highly convinced that this feat is just going to be so hard to repeat. I don't give a damn how weak the East is. Gokin LeBron James had to beat the Chicago Bulls. He had to go through the Boston Celtics. So let's not sit here and act like he didn't have good competition to win the East. Maybe from 8 down to 4, you didn't have good competition. But at the number 1 and number 2 and number 3 spots in the East, I mean, those were some real marquee matchups against the Celtics and against. Oh yeah, the Hawks are good one year in 2015. They were pretty good. It looked best record in the East or something like that. Atlanta Hawks. Joakim LeBron swept that team in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. It's not easy. It's just that Joakim LeBron makes it look easy. It's not that it's super easy to win the East. Then, if it's super easy to win the East, why don't the Celtics win it every year? Why can't Embiid win the super easy East if it was so easy for Joakim LeBron James? Why don't we ever want to ask that question? But the NBA is rigged again. Celtics have to make it to the next round, so this means that Magic are gonna defeat the New York Knicks on Tuesday. It's gonna come down to point differential to send the Celtics through to the next round of the NBA Cup. So that game is gonna be the Magic improving to 4-0 in the NBA Cup. So that is the story for the NBA Cup implications. So Magic Knicks marquee matchup is gonna Basically, it has to send the Celtics through. That's what that game is about. It's coming up. I think it's coming up on Tuesday. Tuesday 5:30. What's that, TNT, or is that, yeah? What's the away record gonna be? Now, the Orlando Magic, they're in their comfort groove at New York, at Brooklyn today. Stay at Brooklyn for Sunday. Stay at the Knicks on Tuesday. Make it rain at the Big Apple, Orlando. What you gonna do now? NBA game of the day for Tuesday, December the 3rd. All eyes are on the defending champions. They need some help. They need some lucky charms. The Celtics need the Magic to defeat the New York Knicks on Tuesday. Then it will come down to which Eastern Conference team that doesn't win its group that has the highest point differential. And so the New York Knicks, with the Magic with the win, could be at point differential of 61, and 61 is basically Gematria, not Knickerbockers, but New York Knicks is Gematria 61. So if the Magic beat the Knicks, then they could have 61 point differential against the New York Knicks in the group stage. And so this is very clear. Celtics will definitely need the Knicks to lose. The Knicks are at point differential of 15, and the Celtics are at a point differential of 23. So yeah, definitely New York Knicks cannot win by over 7 points. So bottom line is, I expect a very close game on Tuesday night. But that's one thing that stands out with New York Knicks, is that it does equal 61, and the Knicks could easily lose. Well, what I'm not getting is Pistons and Bucks, because these two teams, they're at point differential of 30 and 29. How does this help Boston? I don't know. I don't get it. But the Celtics, obviously, they could not win the group because the Hawks won against the Celtics, so they lose out on head to head. And the Cavaliers, well, they're out of the NBA Cup. So another talk of point differential having an impact on the NBA Cup group. Let's see if another analysis factors in the second place team in that other group in the East. Point differential is the story. Celtics need luck on the final night. The Celtics advance as a wild card under two scenarios. Magic beat Knicks and Bucks beat Pistons by at least 5 points. Magic beat the Knicks, Pistons beat the Bucks by at least 6 points. So the Bucks will win by 5 points, and the Magic are gonna beat the New York Knicks. Because who's you know the Pistons shock the world. I swear to God, I will swear if they surprise the world like that. Pistons is Camacho 31, and one of these two teams can fall to 3-1 between the Pistons and the Bucks. Maybe got to go Giannis in the Bucks there. I would look at a next opponent sequence too for the 76ers and the Pistons. Pistons help the Celtics out, and the Celtics play the Pistons the following game. That'd be pretty dope as hell. No lie there. The Bucks are playing much better. So again, they will be the harder team, obviously, winning 7 straight games. They could enter an 8-game winning streak against the Celtics on Friday, December the 6th. So that is the tiebreaker that we will see happening to help the Celtics win in the NBA Cup. And again, the Celtics with 23-point differential. You were looking at a screen that wasn't updated, but basically the Pistons are red hot. They're going to continue to win, and the Celtics are going to be through as a wild card team. And Bridge, and again, to see at the end of the video, the one must not ignore the ritual with Bill Russell number 6. So these things are already predetermined, and I guess the Celtics will play the top group team in the East. So therefore, the Celtics will play against the Orlando Magic. And if I'm making sense of this correctly, the Magic would then fall to 4-1 in the NBA Cup when they lose in the quarterfinals against the Celtics. So that's probably how this is going to be rigged. Is that the Magic are going to lose against the Celtics to fall to 4-1, and therefore this will make things. This will allow the Celtics to play in the semifinals. Bucks Celtics in the semifinals, or could it be something else? A rematch between the Celtics and the Hawks would not be the farthest stretch of the imagination by any means whatsoever either. The Celtics could be going for 5 out of 6 wins against the Milwaukee Bucks because Bucks is Comanche at 56. What if the Bucks continue with the win streak against Celtics and they face off in the semifinal of the NBA Cup? This is something to consider. But the most definitive thing is happening. The Celtics are going to get help to advance as a wild card team, but in the first team to win the NBA Cup as a wild card team would, in scripted fashion, be the winningest team in the history of basketball. The winningest team does so, is the first NBA Cup winner to not win their group. If the Celtics are the first team to win the NBA Cup without winning a group, then you're really talking about magic happening, no pun intended, against the Magic. Then you really be talking about the Magical Mamba Star Championship for the greatest show ever in the history of the world for the first title since at Disney World. That is the spirit, baby. Here we go. It's starting to come together pretty quickly. It's starting to come together very quickly. High interesting connection. NASDAQ 81. The Henry Ford turns 59,000 days up. The Lions lost NFL championship game appearance. They scored 59 points, too. That's one of the most interesting references when you're breaking down the last time the Lions played in the championship. Never mind, this did happen during the Super Bowl era, but it will still, it was a championship game, NFL championship game.
earlier. 4 for 17 from three. He said he can't play in traffic. We understand that their defense, their rotations are going to help. We have to make sure we kick out and play together.
What kind of stupid turnover was that?
D'Angelo Russell is getting the second half start here. Austin Reeves, if you're just joining us, went down hard late in the first half, went to the locker room, a little bit more than 2 minutes left in the half. And we still have not seen him come out for the bench area as of yet. Hachimura spin move again. Casey Wallace takes it away. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for the Lakers. OKC couldn't convert on the first one.
I think I can record that video a little bit better, so I'm definitely going to do so after the game is over. There's not much to talk about tonight. This is a meaningless regular season game. This is not to go back with foul title. And like this can't beat this team. They can't beat the Nuggets. They can't beat the Losers. They can't beat the Thunder. I remember that. Seriously, everyone stay healthy. It's all this counts. How much fight do we have? Nice rebound. Nice job, Hachimura. Keep the ball alive. Here we go. Go. Keep the ball on. Get the lick on the scoreboard. 1.5 minutes into the second half.
He can go to a fadeaway and get that shot off clean. Final cup game in group stage West B for the Lakers. They need a win to stay alive for a chance.
Damn. Another dagger 3 right there. 57-50 Thunder.
They still have one more game Tuesday against Utah, who's winless so far in cup. If they want any hopes to advance to the knockouts. Lakers, of course, the inaugural champs a year ago in Las Vegas. James.
3 of 6 shooting in the game. Thunder's 36. The NBA Cup is 36. Goalkeeping LeBron 3 of 6 from the field in the game.
Alexander, 15 points, 7 assists so far in the game. That one goes high off the window and gets the roll. It's just the touch and his ability to shift and change gears. He got the switch to get
17 points for Alexander gets the 17-time NBA champion by the numbers.
And these are the kind of bounces that scorers get. He had 80 on him. He gets connect over on the screen, and then he's just going to get downhill into that gap. If you don't close it off to D'Angelo Russell, it's a shot. If D'Angelo Russell commits fully, it's a wide open kick out 3 in the corner. What amazes you most is the angles that he works with. Some interesting angles that you don't see from any other players, depending where he is. And you're right, that uses
Nice pass. There you go. That's nice pass inside. They're utilizing Hachimura, Anthony Davis inside. I mean, this is good stuff that JJ is drawing up for this team.
17 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who has gone 14 straight games with at least 20.
Go! Boss! Transition! Foul! Oh, he rushed. Now you talking.
So hard to defend. It's a chaos type possession in a scramble mode to try to get those closeouts. First Laker to double figures, D'Angelo Russell off the bench with 11 points.
The driving game not working out.
Much better defense in the second.
Well, he made a drive. This time it didn't work out.
Right now down 4. Connects. It's a 1-point game. 8-0 Lakers run. Right back in it. LeBron down. Under the Lakers basket. Very slow to get up here. Down to the knee. He took the brunt of that. That was a tremendous play by LeBron James. The awareness here. Can't get both hands hands on that entry.
He just took a hard shot. He's just got to shake it off. That's all.
Well, the tape foul here, so Shea Gilgeous-Alexander will enter the other side with 8:08 to go.
How the hell is he shooting free throws? I don't get this.
That rule here in the NBA, and SGA has points to his ledger. He's got 18.
What's with the referees calling there? Go to the bottom, take a shot, and so Gilchrist is shooting a tech free throw. What the hell's going on?
Would win Group B with a win tonight, then they would need a Phoenix loss on Tuesday. The Thunder need a win tonight. They would win Group B with a win against Utah and a San Antonio loss on Tuesday. So much to be decided on the final 2 cup days, tonight and again on Tuesday, with the knockout round beginning with the quarterfinals on home sites December 10th and 11th. James scores, and his lengthy streak of games in double figures regular season dating back to 2007 lives on. We've seen it for so long that you take it for granted how difficult that shot was, and he just made switching to his left in midair, and Hartenstein played that perfectly.
Go, go, go! Oh, what a slam by Kenneth. Go, go, go!
Lakers running. Yellow Showtime breaking out. Foul on the ball that spun off the rim, no good. Lakers defense triggering some offense. Dalton Kenneth showing you he's a lot more than just a spot-up shooter.
NBA game of the day for Tuesday, December the 3rd. The Magic are going to win against the Knicks. They have 61 goal differential. In Gematria, it's New York Knicks. That's Gematria 61. And so the Celtics stay alive, and the Bucks are going to win by 5. So the Celtics have a better point differential than the Pistons. So basically, the Bucks are going to beat the Pistons, and the Pistons are going to miss out on the quarterfinal of the NBA Cup. So basically, Bucks Hawks may be a matchup, and Celtics going to go up against the Magic, and Magic are going to go for 4-1 the NBA Cup with the loss against the Celtics. So this is how the Celtics are saved. The Magic beat Knicks, and the Bucks beat Pistons by at least 5 points. Magic beat Knicks, and Pistons beat the Bucks by at least 6 points. For the Bucks on a big winning streak. So this scenario right here is going to play out for Tuesday. The Celtics get a little bit of luck. The winningest team ever in the NBA wins is the first team to win the NBA Cup without winning their group. And this is going to set up the Magical Mammoth style title for the Lakers for their first title since Disney World. Go to the bar, LA Lakers with a magical title for their first title since Disney World. It's going to follow up right after the Celtics win the NBA Cup as a wild card team that would fail to win their group. The Lucky Charm coming through the Celtics way with a little bit of magic when the Magic beat the Knicks for the magical title, the first title since Disney. It's what the Lakers going to follow up the Laurie O'Brien Trophy with. This is an interesting riddle right here that's going to definitely tie into the champion for the NBA season. Tuesday, it's clear. I cannot fathom seeing the Pistons beat a Milwaukee Bucks team that has won 5 straight games. I cannot picture it. Interesting thing, if the Pistons lose big, or if the Pistons beat the Bucks pretty, Celtics play the Pistons right after the Pistons get knocked out. It's like coincidence. Celtics needed you to lose, and now they play you the next game.
Trae Young, what, 22 assists the other night? 2020 game. Yeah, 2020 game the other night. 11 more guys today. Anthony Davis at the free throw line. Dort, by the way, picked up the foul, his fourth. I'd say he's their best defender, but he's one of many great defenders for Oklahoma City, and certainly picks up the top perimeter player.
There you go, Anthony Davis. Lakers 64-62. Purple and gold is 64. Lakers first lead the second half.
Defender at SGA, Jalen Williams. And a slow start to the third. LeBron tried to dig it out on the far side, but it goes out of bounds.
All right, still Thunder ball, 64-62.
Has certainly lifted the spirits of the Lakers here late in the season and connect. I don't know if JJ Redick can take him out of the starting lineup now. His seventh start today. He delivers and opens the game up for the Lakers. He does, and it just represents a greater threat than what they've had in the court. You see the Lakers' activity.
There we go. The Thunder tries. Let's go. Hey, 10 turnovers. Lakers are winning. They're not winning the turnover battle. They're still winning by 2 points. Oh, that was close. Like from the LeBron James. God, bounced off a Laker player.
Austin Reeves coming to the scorer's table. Look at a big hand here. He went down hard like Isaiah Hartenstein earlier in the first half. And good to see Austin Reeves back out on the floor for the Lakers. And a nice job as well by D'Angelo Russell on his 11 points and 6 assists. Isaiah Joe couldn't get the return inside to Hartenstein. 3 to shoot. In and out on the triple try. Another 14 seconds for OKC. Down 2. Oh, the pitch out goes.
Lakers ball, turnover.
That's the third turnover here in this quarter for OKC. Let's revisit that Austin Reeves injury. Scary late in the first half. Well, it's scary. He comes in hard, and you can just see the way his upper body gets stopped in the air and his legs swing out. And it looked pretty serious when he finally started limping to the locker room. Surprisingly, back on the floor. I did not think we were going to see Austin Reeves again tonight. How effective he is. He spent those last 2.5 minutes from the first half, the entirety of halftime, a good portion of the third quarter back in the locker room. Hartenstein finds A.J. Mitchell, rookie from Santa Barbara by way of Belgium. Block winding down. Great find from Hartenstein on the baseline cut. That's the second time OKC's gotten that in this game, where the weak side corner defender just turned his head to watch the action and got beat on a back cut. Hartenstein showing you is one of the better passing centers in the league. I was going to say, that's the first field goal for Casey Wallace. You know Hartenstein can rebound, but that's what you saw with the Knicks last year, especially second half of the playoff, his ability to pass the ball.
That was a wild 3-point shot. Lakers with the ball, 64-64.
For 3 years and an $87 million contract. And OKC needs his size right now to check Holmgren out for who knows how long. Great shot blocked. Casey Wallace defending on the perimeter. Jalen Williams. No, but finished by Hartenstein. Triggered by OKC's defense. And Mark Daigneault talked about Casey Wallace blocking 3 different three-point attempts in their last game, and he just got another one right there. Looking at man out of Kentucky to the one and done. Rashawn Calipari. He's physical too, with that. Connect that by stop by Isaiah Joe. Tough shot, AD.
Wow, that was a very tough shot by AD.
Talented is the way to run your offense because that possession was going nowhere. They were bailed out by the skill level of Anthony Davis. 5 ties, 7 lead changes. Deadlock at 66. Winding down the third quarter. Foul inside. Anthony Davis up to 13 points, 7 points, 4 assists. Okay, so good play out there. It looked like Dalton Kenneth was really in a tough spot. AD flashes to the ball and then just the lead back off balance for him to bail out the Lakers' possession. Anthony Davis, one of only 4 in the league, averaging 25 and 10. Timeout in LA. Time 66.
I'll go ask everyone in the poll who's winning the Super Bowl. We got a few choices to ask. Definitely Bills, Lions, and Chiefs are the top contenders for the Super Bowl poll. Let's see where everybody's at here. Chiefs, Lions, Bills. I don't know who fourth is. Maybe Eagles or something. I don't know.
Wishing you the joy of connection with the Lincoln Wishlist sales event. Select and pay the Conquest Autos lessons for $2,000 Conquest cash in all 2024 and select 2025 Lincoln loans. Want to shop Walmart Black Friday deals first? Walmart Plus members.
Maybe you'll do it by listed Super Bowl odds, I guess.
For the deals you desire, join Walmart Plus today and shop Walmart Black Friday deals first. It's not what's under the tree that matters. It's who's around.
The race to the cup is on, and these 4 teams are about to go off. First up, a game to decide who moves on to the knockout rounds, including the rising Orlando Magic and the tough-nosed New York Knicks. How about this? Stephen Curry and the Warriors have taken the West by storm with their play. Three-time MVP and Kobe Jokic and the Nuggets have their sights set high.
I'll do Ravens in the poll. Screw the Eagles.
Join Bet365 today and get $150 in bonus bets when you bet $5.
AFC is the much better conference.
If you score second, you get your money back. Game day.
It's better to have the Chiefs in there, to have Eminem and Taylor Swift there at the game. Have the team that everybody loves to hate and the team that everybody loves to get behind, the Detroit Lions. Lions Chiefs is the better matchup. The Lions actually won against Kansas City. Jared Goff has never lost against Patrick Mahomes. That's the better matchup. Plus, when the Lions cream the Bills, you know that possibility will be over once the Lions beat the Bills. If Lamar beats Hurts, Lamar could be an MVP. Maybe Allen loses MVP if he doesn't do well against the Lions. So this is possible because I do think the Lions do beat the Bills. Yeah, he doesn't do well in the playoffs.
Career steals right off the Greensboro to Mark
Another turnover.
It's good enough because it requires sometimes 15, 18 threes in this league.
Oklahoma City 22nd in the NBA in three-point shooting. Nathan Mitchell missing a wide open look from the
He had a pretty ugly left-handed shot.
To this point from OKC.
Here's Anthony Davis spotting up on a deep two, no good. He's trading missed shots.
About Kane, yeah, he's going to win Bundesliga. The league is already over. Leipzig dropped points against Hoffenheim. The league is over. Bayern up by 7 points. They'll beat Dortmund. They'll be over. Harry Kane likes it easy. No pressure. No pressure to win the Bundesliga. Yeah, Leverkusen don't have a good defense this year. The Bayern they were terrible last year. Now they're back to being Bayern this year. I still think Kane is going to be due for a Champions League someday. Connect for three, connected. Lions are big time betting bait. Big time. Run for the hills for taking the Detroit Lions. I swear, this team's gonna lose. Vegas cannot. They'll be rooting against the Lions. That's one team that I know right away they don't have a prayer in them to win the Super Bowl. That's the Detroit Lions. Because the fix is in, and they're not paying the 10-1 on the Lions at the start of the year. And this team's been winning as favorites every single week. They're Las Vegas hates them now because they've been winning every single week. This They were not happy. They needed them to shave points on Thanksgiving. The kicker missed. The taunting penalty. So mission accomplished.
Friday starts under the ESPN NBA doubleheader. Jason Tatum and the Celtics on Giannis and the Bucks at 7:30 Eastern. Then Steph and the Warriors host this man, Anthony Edwards, and the Minnesota Timberwolves. NBA countdown will tip off our coverage at 7 Eastern time. Right here in Los Angeles, Anthony Davis helping the Lakers to match their biggest lead of the game, 69-63. And Dalton Connect has 8 points here in this third quarter, including that three. Take another break. Yeah, give him credit. He just that one caught the air ball just 45 seconds earlier, right in front of the Lakers bench, and that time there's no fear with them, and that's one of the reasons the Lakers loved him. He was NBA ready coming out, and he has given them great offense and spacing around LeBron and AD.
If you can shoot the ball, even if you're not highly rated out of high school, the NBA will find you. Dalton Connect's one of those stories. Off the Lakers to wow.
And we call travel again. What's going on here?
Jumped in the air, didn't know where he was going to go, tried to get rid of it before he hit the ground. That one was very close, but officials got the second time in this game. He's had a very similar call going against him.
3 turnovers tonight. SGA trying to ward off. David Benson gets called to the foul.
LeBron wants to take another look at it. We have yet to see another look.
Close.
Very close.
Hawkeye doesn't watch for that,
Well,
right?
that's why they get paid to officiate. They get paid to do this. I'm not sure. That was too close. I need to see that slow down a little bit more and really get a good look at that. But certainly, I can see how that would be interpreted as travel when it happened live.
Hard to officiate pro athletes in any professional league of any sport. But the NBA is extremely tough with such talent, so fast.
There you go. Lakers can try to be up by 5 points for the end of this quarter.
Lakers enjoying a 3-point lead. Oklahoma City with 15 points so far here in this quarter.
Another offensive foul.
Anthony Davis.
Thunder in the bonus.
OKC now with basically as many points in the second and third quarters as it has in the first quarter. So the Lakers defense getting that credit to see AD there. Move in and you sell it. That's the best thing you can do in that situation. If you want to get the card, you're going to have to sell it. You're going to sold it.
Well, J.J. Redick was not happy in Phoenix on Tuesday night. They got blown out in Phoenix. It may have hurt their cup chances, but he wanted a defensive effort. They got it in San Antonio, and to get this so far tonight, I don't know how you stop that SGA for three.
That's the one you have to live with against him because you can't jam him up too much. He's going to be in the lane and will, so you're going to have to live with something.
21 points for Sid Shai Gilchrist Alexander.
Seconds to go in our third quarter.
If the Thunder win, they're 2-1.
It's a long three.
So his 21 points entering the fourth quarter. Thunder could be 2-1 if they win the game against the Lakers. Gilchrist Alexander has 21 points for the game.
Appreciably go tonight. He's 0 for 5. Cam Reddish aiming for a bucket connect to have something outstanding for him.
Lakers matched up with OKC's 3-point shooting pretty good.
You're going to see OKC here typically in this situation. You just go to a spread, one court flat, let Shea operate, hope that he can force an extra defender to come, and they're shooting all over the court.
It's June with 21. Here comes the double. 5 seconds to go in the quarter.
Wiggins stops, puts up the shot, and gets it to roll.
Another buzzer beater before the end of the second quarter, the end of the third quarter. Thunder get a late shot. I mean, are these points going to count? These Lakers stupid turnovers. The referee calls the travel against LeBron James and Anthony Davis, the moving pick. It's like these kind of plays, it just seems like it could cost the Lakers the game. I hope it doesn't cost them the game. Hopefully not. But yeah, very key plays costing the Lakers.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at Midnight.
The cyber deals for savings you don't want to miss. Like floor care, party-ready styles, women's boots, and top beauty.
6 overtimes. Damn. Yeah, Georgia. They may beat Georgia Tech may beat Georgia. Damn, this is crazy.
Asia. The car's small. It's a little print, but it's fine. Fine. When you became MVP once, was that fine? No. You did it first. They built you a statue.
But you're fine with this tiny car and you can just sell it to finance?
You're right.
This is crazy. That Georgia Tech game against Georgia. Oh, he dropped it. Oh my God, he dropped it. Seven overtime. Damn, this is crazy. I'll record the ending of this and go back to the Laker game.
In a record 9 overtimes. That was not much of a throw on the scoreboard. It was 20-18. This is 42-42, second overtime.
Sid Gilchrist Alexander, Shai Gilchrist Alexander, 21 points at the end of the quarter. The Thunder going for 2-1 against the Lakers. So that's something that resonates pretty well just seeing the game. All right, offensive foul on the Thunder. That was a bad three right there.
This is the first meeting between these teams this year. They played 3 times, including twice in Oklahoma City late in the season, early April. Shot clock line is down to 5. Mitchell finds Cambridge Williams contested 3. That's the type of possession I'm talking about. Okay, see 4 different penetrations on that possession, and it leads to a wide open kick out 3. They just got to convert those at a higher rate.
There we go. To the free throw line. Vincent missed it. Missed the free throw. 71-69. Oh, he missed both of them. Well, Lakers get the ball back on the offensive rebound. No, Lakers, the 2 missed free throws, the shots at the end of the quarter, the turnovers, the traveling, it's everything, the turnovers. But still, the trash-ass Thunder up by 2 points. They're up only by 2 points. Lazy, it's a rebounding hasn't been great tonight either. The Lakers, that the size advantage, we should be rebounding much better than how we're rebounding tonight. We should be doing much better, but we're just not. We're just not our night tonight. Missed free throws, the offensive rebound, the opportunity there to take advantage. It's just, the Thunder, they didn't shoot any free throws in the penalty, but the Thunder were drawing fouls in the third quarter, and now the now the margin of deficit is increasing. The 3-point shooting the Lakers need to keep up with the Thunder. It hasn't been working out in recent possessions. Lakers need to get inside now. Hey, D-Russ made his 3 right there. Sharpshooter. The referees are trying to help the Thunder win. They're calling on the foul calls against the Lakers now anytime the Thunder drive. This is absolutely sick to watch. This retard doesn't even put his foot on the free throw line. He shoots behind the free throw line. Never heard of that before. This guy's stupid. Who even does that? What's his problem? Guy's a bozo. Get closer to the free throw line, clown. Oh, D-Russ back-to-back 3-point shots. Lincoln ball.
James turns into contact. Luke Dort was able to bounce off and avoid it. Pass across the way. Still Kendrick Williams. Missed it. Offensive rebound, though. Nice job by SGA and Luke Dort to trail and get this out the team is converted. Williams giving us not as many opportunities to do tonight. Take turnovers and turn them into points. 9 straight game of at least 25 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Back and forth we go with Los Angeles. James spins.
Go peanut butter done for the 2-point shot in the Lincoln lead.
LeBron has a dozen. 6 ties from Legion. That's it going loose. OKC keeps it though. Dort gets a 3. Great job by Gilgeous-Alexander to keep that possession alive. They lost it but never gave up on it. It looked like the Lakers had something going the other way. That's a tough one. Russell, he check missing. James went down. Just getting up. 5-on-4 opportunity for OKC, and A.J. Mitchell converts on the 3. Mitchell is on a 2-way contract. The rookie from Santa Barbara, shooting 44%.
Okay, Lakers losing now. Lakers losing. Lakers are losing. Is this Black Friday? Is this Black Magic on Black Friday?
Rookie, I was a rookie once too, but aren't you rookie of the year? That was last year. Things have looked good. The stories that I could tell you. Here, pull up a chair. Okay, I meant this rookie driver made that.
Oh, Georgia held on.
You need someone who's more experienced. Like a good neighbor, Stefan's is there. Hey, Stefan's here to help, no matter how long you never get. Can you? Oh man. Like a good neighbor, Stefan is there. It was a 91st birthday. Feeling that rain. The sun was out with a hot in the spring. We needed a sun that was down for the colors. We came to the game, came on and answered the runs. This has been not easy, but it has to be done. Five minutes first man here, everywhere. This memory's part make the holidays real. As for what it's like, it did nothing but good. And it hard to explain as it keeps out of sight. It's funny, so all the good work. For over 25 years, Love Sign has been rewriting the world of company. It's okay to change a style. It's okay to change your mind. And to change things up.
Yeah, because the Lakers don't play the Thunder until April. Now, the entire season, they're gonna say, "Oh, they haven't beaten OKC. They can't beat OKC." Blah 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 blah. But again, I don't care. We beat these guys last year.
Popeyes had the best of both worlds. Our juicy chicken is marinated to perfection with 2 distinct twists on all 7 flavors. Whether you prefer our spicy bone or our classic tender white meat boneless meat, you got the best of both.
Hurry in for more of Macy's Best Black Friday deals now. Up to 50% off Mac Clinic and more. Up to 50% off classic Levi's too. And up to 40% off Nike and Adidas. Plus, free shipping starts at $25 at Macy's.
My name is Gordon Rivera, and this is my business, Hacienda. We bring every fun products from Mexico. I choose my card Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. With no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to meet my business needs. And I reinvest my 2% cash back to help grow our business with new products, like our tabletop mouse.
What would the season be if they were just boring that the Lakers are a number 1 seed and it's crowned the Lakers already? Like, you can't have that. You can't have that.
Been a defensive struggle most of this.
You got to have people say the Lakers can't win the championship. That's what makes Scope LeBron the king. Is he does what people say he is not able to do no longer. Play for and win a championship. Not too long ago, he was in the Western Conference Finals. He can still get to the.
When needed, he can, as he did the other night. 9 straight 25-point games. So LeBron James, the record that dates back to 2007. Double figures in the regular season.
Wow, Anthony Davis is wide open right there. How did he get that wide open?
You know you wanted it, but AD, big target under the rim. Take the 100% over the 40%, right? 15, 10, and 5 for Anthony Davis. Alexander.
There you go, like a ball.
Russell going inside of LeBron and a Dort on him before the shot. The foul on Dort, that's going to be number 5 on Lou Dort here tonight. 6:58 to go. Good job by LeBron, just running the floor. The early seal, when you run right down the middle, and you're LeBron James, doesn't really matter what the matchup is. He's got an opportunity to get that early seal, the entry pass, and get something up. But Lou Dort has no choice but to get that back.
I never knew Dort was from Canada too.
Is out. Isaiah Joe is in. Under 7 minutes to go. Playing for their cup live.
Another stupid turnover. Here we go again.
KC still has a tough game against Utah coming up on Tuesday. But needs to win here to stay in play for West Group B. Gilgis Alexander.
He slipped. What?
For OKC. With Gilgis accelerating into the lane. Joe hasn't hit again tonight. Missed again. Rebounded by Russell. 2 hits that time. Isaiah Joe is 0 for 6. On the other end, LeBron.
Ah, damn! He usually makes these shots. Go LeBron James.
Defensive struggle, and we've also had a bunch of missed shots here tonight. Both teams shooting under 45%. Free throws coming for Shea.
Not the Lakers night, is it?
Does not like the call. You have to say the Lakers did a great job.
Under 6 minutes left.
Which is one of their main weaknesses as a team, but D'Angelo Russell gets whistled here right at the end of that.
We may need threes to try to keep up with the Thunder this game.
Russell arguing he was straight up, right? Now there's point of emphasis this year, the straight line drive, and perhaps that was D'Angelo Russell knocking the SBA off the line. Put it out, there was a little bit of contact there, but it looked like D'Angelo Russell was also trying to get his momentum back. Lane from Shea as he jumped to take that shot to give Shea Gilgis Alexander a lot of credit. You felt that there was an opportunity there at that exact time. You've got to leave the ground to try to create that contact if you want the whistle. You got OKC didn't have much of a whistle for the first 3 quarters tonight. 6 of 8 from the line. Gilgis Alexander. He's 4 for 4 from the strike. 26 points, 9 assists so far for Shea Gilgis Alexander.
The Thunder is still just a regular season team. They lost to a 5th seed in the Mavericks last year.
Double high screen, beating Davis. Max Christie on the hard drive. And
Hey, nice drive. Mad Max driving to the basket.
trying to keep Christie from swinging that around. Got a piece of the body. Looked like there was contact there, but I'm not sure why, because I'm not sure what exactly Max Christie was about to try to do here. This is going to be a very difficult attempt at the rim. Again, that was created by AD, getting the ball in the middle of the lane on that guy. He draws 3 guys and allows for the kick out and then attack the closeout defender. Back to go for that block that's tucking after falling hard earlier in the game. Timeout between free throws.
Thunder timeout. I thought it would be Lakers calling timeout, but no, it's the Thunder. Lakers trying to stay alive in the in-season cup. Gilchrist Alexander just 10 of 24 shooting but he's getting active. 9 assists.
Fine? No. Because it's first. They built you a statue, but they're fine with this.
Goki the Bomb with 12 points. Anthony Davis with 15 points. This is super uncharacteristic. This game is treated like a playoff game with much of what is at stake. $400,000 is still the $500,000 is still $500,000 in holiday money. I mean, Christmas, December is the fitting time to have the in-season cup. My holiday gifts are paid for basically with your $500,000 check.
So those who see can find the joy and figure it out.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 bill deal and the dollars? Here's one, two, three, four, and the price makes five. That's everything you get with the new $5 bill deal at McDonald's.
Want to shop Walmart Black Friday deals first? Walmart Plus members get early access to our hottest deals. Join now and get 50% off a one-year membership. For the deals you desire, join Walmart Plus today and shop Walmart Black
Let's go, Lakers. Let's go.
Live on Nationwide. All right, high five. I mean, low five. Ooh, welcome to Nationwide 5G.
I gotta do Premier League match of the week, and I gotta talk a little bit about the Lions Chiefs Super Bowl that's about to go down. The Chiefs' 10th win against the Lions, all-time incoming three-peat, 10 playoff wins. Goat King LeBron, his next championship, his 10th playoff series win. This is going to tie in the Goat King LeBron in his next championship. It will.
You must see the one Celtics start getting the Browns through down tonight. Chiefs almost lost again. What a chaotic ending, you won't believe it, against the Raiders. And reaction to a crazy ending to an 8-ball
Ay, Raiders.
between Georgia Tech and Georgia Sports Center after the game.
He missed the field goal, and he snaps the ball, and no one's aware. Just deserving of an Oscar.
Both teams need a win. And OKC lost. They're done with play. Lakers need a win. If they lose, they're going to need a lot of help. That loss in Phoenix on Tuesday put them to minus 27 in point differential. And we're going to do some possible for them to advance to the third. Oklahoma City, 3-point lead, 5:40 to go. Who's going to step up and help Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? Luke Dort on the bench in foul trouble, and Isaiah Joe might be the answer. He was 0 for 6 before that hit.
That feels like a dagger three-pointer right there. He was 0 for 6. Now he's 1 of 7 3-point. Lakers get eliminated 1 month and 7 days after the season opener. 5:17 left. Kenneth for 3-point again. For his 17th points of the game.
There you go. Feeling a little more confidence, missing from the elbow. Under 5 minutes to go. Cup finale for the Lakers. Kenneth going to take it to the rack. Couldn't finish that.
Shit.
3 on 3. Williams been quiet, misses. SGA met some pain with another offensive rebound.
Under 4:30. Thunder lead by 5.
Because 2 different Lakers fell when the backcourt, it led to the offensive rebound and an easy shot for SGA to win.
On the verge of another 30-point game. Dalton Kenneth, hop back as hard.
Kenneth again for 3-point. What a draft pick this was.
To make you overreact, that's what led to that step back and separation.
As you talked a couple of weeks ago, he hit 9 3-pointers and had a career high 37.
But then Thunder get 3 more points there in all likelihood. And 1 by Gilchrist Alexander.
Real way to stop this guy, but if you don't contain him better
D'Angelo Russell back-to-back threes, get the Lakers in the game. Dalton Edge back-to-back three-pointers. Lakers certainly have firepower to keep up with the Thunder's three-point shooting, so it's not like they don't have firepower. But what a big free throw miss this was for Gilchrist Alexander. Under 3:50 left to play. He just gave him the ball right there. The game was rigged. Gokinabon purposely turned it over. This game is rigged. Gokinabon purposely turned it over. So this is why I bet the Thunder. Gokinabon purposely turned it over. Lakers are purposely losing these loose ball opportunities to regain possession. These shots at the end of the quarter, the stupid turnovers, the stupid traveling calls. Now, we got more magic. He hit 3-pointers. It's not 9-10 points. Lakers keep on responding with these 3-point shots. What we have here, these two missed free throws by Gabe Vincent hurt. And the big miss right there, it's just 5 points instead of 6 points. Under 3:30 left to play. Nice drive by Austin Reeves.
Question for the Lakers here over the last 3 minutes of this game is how are you going to defend Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and contain him to prevent that penetration? Time out between the free throws. Time out here in LA. They're good. Good for laughs, for sports, for cries, maybe guys. People are good for doing nothing or getting nothing something. People are good for squad goals and squad. People are good for these guys' cheers and these guys' cheers. People are good.
Lakers about to face in-season elimination. The 11th game of the in-season cup in the history of the Lakers. OKC's Camacho 11. This is the 11th in-season game in Lakers history.
All the parts you need, guaranteed to sit every time. Because things people love.
11, a big number of deaths. Lakers' 11th in-season game. Somehow, some way, the Lakers are staying in this game. A big miss.
He didn't get that from me on video, I can tell you that. Began his career in junior college, then to Northern Colorado, and then 1 year at Tennessee last year. LeBron James watched a lot of those Tennessee games. Then lobbed it into Anthony Davis, who's covered by Williams. Now Reed's a leader.
And one! Austin Reeves. He's back in the game. The Lakers can tie it at 92. The Lakers could fall to 92 in season games all time. A missed free throw. Free throw shooting. This is like a playoff game. It's like a March Madness game.
Both teams need to win. DC definitely needs to win. If the Lakers lose, they're going to need some significant help to advance. SGA, 4 to shoot, gives it up. Jason Wallace, clock, Nivens.
Lakers ball.
Fans rise to their feet here at Crypto.com. James pitches it up to the rookie. And that's well covered by SGA. Shot clock is 4. Long range three. Reeves no good. Connect flies in, trying to tap it, but he goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
James not happy. Grabbed that ball and slammed it into the deck right in front of the Laker bench. That's that set they love to run with. LeBron and AD involved in 2-man game with that back screen by the
Under 2 minutes left.
Under 2 minutes to go. 31 for Gilgis Alexander working. He's got Max Christie defending. SGA time. Pulls for 3. Buries him. 34 for Shea Gilgis Alexander.
That was a terrible possession, but Gilchrist stood up Christie right there.
So that was his only option on that possession. 13 in the fourth quarter for SGA. 2-time All-Star and NBA first teamer. LeBron does not have an answer on that middle floor, and Gilgis Alexander grabs his 6th rebound. 34-6-9 for the leader of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Thunder going to take this to under a minute with at worst a 4-point lead. They're in no rush right now. That was a stupid shot right there. I don't know what he was doing.
Plenty of time on the clock. James come up on the baseline. Pass is tipped by Hartenstein, but Christie has it. 9 to shoot. Didn't have to shoot it, but weird. And shot it anyway. It's a 2-point game. And shooting it like he did is going to give the Lakers an opportunity here if they can get this stopped. They're going to have an opportunity with plenty of time to tie to take the lead. Gilgis Alexander was the hero at Golden State the other night. Got the whistle.
That referee's call foul right there. This is referees are biased.
First career 35-point game as a member of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
34 points, scripted foul. Thunder's 36, the NBA Cup 36. The Lakers is 36. This game. Wow, oh man. Oh man. We get hosed by the refs. The Thunder are trash. Of course. You can still bet against your team and be pissed off when bullshit happens. Black Friday. Happy Black Friday to the Lakers. Scripted game. I predicted every loss for this team because the season is scripted. Magical Member Style Championship for the first title at Disney World. Magical Member Style Championship for the first title at Disney World. Go, cat, what, John? I know nothing. Go, cat, what. What's been spreading? This coronavirus? No, I did not take my booster. The Lakers is 99, Thunder 99 points. 15 this quarter, the 15th win for the Thunder. The next Like the Celtics 15 years. 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Scripted turnover, scripted. Let Jordan go! Keep on turn out there!
Seconds to go. One of the best defenses, if not the best defense in the NBA, comes up with the big steal. Yeah, frustration here for JJ Redick and the Lakers because this is coming out.
Oh, who cares if they lose this game? They're still 20-1 with the chips. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Ricard, and pazienza. The magical man style championship for the first title. 6 on this won't be talking about hair like I do in the same patch with Big Monitor. I said, and this game was all about 17 minus 17 differential, 17 turnovers, losing in the NBA Cup 1 month and 7 days after the beginning of the season for the 17-time NBA champion. NBA Cup is still interesting without the Lakers. If the Lakers are out of this NBA Cup, damn well the Celtics are not going to get hosed on Tuesday. Celtics going to be playing in the knockout of the NBA Cup without the Lakers in there. Celtics get the help they need from the Magic.
18.8, wouldn't be surprised to see quick action for Connect coming off the screen to try to get one off. Exactly what happened. They called the action, couldn't hit it. Not a clean look. Well, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Goki LeBron, it's like he threw the game like he wasn't like having amazing assists and he wasn't even aggressive. It's like even Goki LeBron James knew this game was rigged. He was playing. He was not really trying to shoot. He had space to drive. He chose not to drive. He kicked it back. He passed it back. You know, he was playing very passively. 13 field goal attempts and 5 field goals. No 3-point shots by Goki LeBron James. This was not the game to watch if you wanted to see vintage Goki LeBron. He took the game off. The game was rigged. NBA said Lakers were going to, the defending champion of the NBA Cup wasn't going to make it to the knockouts because it's drama. It's drama. It's drama. It's drama. Hey, at least when Lakers lose, I see Goki LeBron hit a couple 3-pointers, make a couple great passes, get over 20 points, right? You know, pick up his stats. It'd be fun to watch even when Lakers lose. But no, Goki LeBron hardly did anything. Minus 22-point differential and 2-2 record. Man, you cannot script that any better than you did tonight. Magical Mamba style championship, Mamba style title, magical title, first title since that Disney World. Get with the program. Get your head in the good. What place are we in the West? What place are we in the West? Oh, gonna sit through a couple of months of these hitting bombs here. Oh, you beat the Utah Jazz. Oh, like Claire James. He's crying. The refs. He travels. These Goki LeBron hitting bombs. They are so juvenile. These people are joke. Standings don't update, but yeah, they will update. So Lakers are gonna get knocked down to what? 6th place, 7th place. 11-8 with the Mavs. The Lakers have better conference records, so yeah, Lakers are above the Mavericks, but they fall in 6th place. It's a Kotick ritual at 6 in the upcoming 6th ring for Goki LeBron James. This is what this madness is about right there. What's up next for the Lakers? Could the Lakers Win 1 out of 2 against the Timberwolves and against the Utah Jazz. They beat the Jazz, or they lose against the Timberwolves, something of that nature.
The Thunder still very much in the mix of food and water.
Lakers beat the Jazz, and then they'll lose against the Timberwolves. Yeah, Timberwolves are going to improve their 7-4 at home, I think, against the King. The King is 74, yeah. Rigged game.
This was a tough game, obviously. Coming off the holiday, you're in LA playing the Lakers, but you guys have been showing your merit all season long in terms of how you can win tough games.
Screw this fake ass team over there. This was a fake ass game. I told you this was a fake ass game. The Thunder going to win, and that's what happened. The Thunder won. I could care less if Blake just lost the game because I'm enjoying the show. The Magical Man Top, that they are an underdog every single round of playoffs. This is a legendary thing. The legendary Electro, the Magical Man style championship, the spectacle since at Disney World. Go in the butt element show, the greatest show ever in the history of the world. Yeah, I know what. Yeah, I know nothing. Go get the buttons. Go get the buttons. New Year resolution, the New Year's revolution, the New Year's resolution is coming. Don't half-ass these quarters. Don't half-ass these possessions. Don't half-ass that third quarter against the Denver Nuggets. Don't half-ass that third quarter against the loser Phoenix Suns during a playoff game. I don't give a damn about fixing it on the field. It comes down to effort. It comes down to effort, and you can't have Goalkeeper as the favorite. You have to be the underdog. That's why these games are rigged. He has to be the underdog. He's not the same. The Lakers, they don't have talent. They want to brainwash the masses. So they don't have talent. I'm not listening to you. This team has all the talent in the world that y'all been watching out there. This is the Wild Wild West. They'll beat the Warriors come Christmas right before the New Year. Lakers can start playing well. You know, all I can say is that Joakim LeBron James and Anthony Davis are made of steel. These guys have been playing almost every game dating back to the entirety of last season. When these guys are healthy, they be ready to run the show in April and May and June. But we'll see what happens because obviously what's changed from last year is that the Rockets are really good. Obviously, the Grizzlies have J.A. Morant, who's healthy, and I don't know. Will Klay Thompson mess up the Mavericks? That can be a good thing, I suppose. But the Clippers, it looks like they still playing good ball, even when Kawhi is not playing. It looks like I have no. I'm not even aware if Kawhi is playing. But imagine if that team had Kawhi. There's no competition. This Joakim LeBron has far more competition when he's not even in his prime. Then he had more competition outside of his prime than Michael Jordan ever had in his prime rolling through the Eastern Conference. He talked about a Clipper team without Kawhi Leonard. Hey, even the Spurs are better. I get it. The Lakers beat the Spurs twice, but hey, Spurs are improved. Look at 12th place is one game under 500 in the Wild Wild Western Conference. This is for real. This is tug of war. There will come a time where these teams can't be starting taking games off. Pretty much, again, what I think January is about not getting hurt, and I think February is about, hey, we need to, get down to business and get very serious about, playoff positioning, and all of that stuff doesn't start until February. Yeah, I think December, January is about, staying healthy out there. That's what the season. That's what NBA basketball is like. Lose 3 straight games at home. This is crazy. Lose 3 straight games. You only beat the Jazz. You only beat the Trailblazers. Oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking ass motherfucker. Are you talking about hating Bobby betting on Stephen Curry on Christmas? Because old Lakers only beat the Raptors and the Utah Jazz and the Blazers and the Lakers only beat them weak teams. What y'all gonna be saying that the Warriors are washed up and finished instead of Warriors are a great team? Well, they're much better without Clay. And when Lakers beat Warriors, you be like, oh, the Warriors weren't good to begin with. They got rid of I can just picture, I can read these go kill on hating buck like a hawk right now. But JJ, this is not the NCAA, brother. These guys be taking games off. You just can't sit here and be like, we gotta be ready every game. JJ Redick, this is the NBA. You are a player. You know how this is like, my friend. You know how this is like. Plus, I mean, games are manipulated because of betting and all this. I mean, that too, obviously. For however, last few years or so. Well, yeah, my state's been the past few years, but I guess a couple other states been longer than that. Losers are just taking games off. They're just games don't mean crap because we're not fighting for positioning until February and March, and we'll get our win streak at that time. Is what losers suds say is just keep Kevin Durant and his bum legs from collapsing the rest of the year. Well, okay, it wasn't his knee or anything like that. It was actually a calf strain, or that's what they say is a calf strain. Right. You just don't want you just want the get the guy to last through March, April, May. I know what you're trying to do. You see, that's not what talking about Anthony Davis. So, like, these guys are real hard-ass warriors. They want to play every game this year. Talking about James, he hears what people's been saying about load management. He wants to prove to them young bucks you can win a championship playing every game without getting hurt. And no, I'm 40 years of age. Coconut must play every game and win the championship and show them young bucks it don't mean shit when you load management. How has this load management BS helped Kawhi? How has it helped Joel Embiid? And not with the BS load managing garbage. And this guy is 40 years old and he doesn't have to be load managing. He could easily be load management at 40 years of age, and it's not what he's doing. I think Coach Bonje is setting a great example to the rest of the young bucks in the league who think they can load manage when they healthy at 26 and all this, and they're not even old and washed up and depreciating as assets and as players at a much bigger rate if they were in their 30s. I'll close there with my load managing rant. And, Lakers have to be the underdog. They have to be the underdog. Everyone, all season long now, because the teams don't play again until April. They'll be like, oh, they haven't beaten the Thunder. They can't beat the Thunder. Because they won't get the chance to beat the Thunder until April. I don't think Lakers have any chance of playing the Thunder. Man, I'm a star revenge against the Thunder. But then you look at Thunder, you look at the Kevin Durant, the loser Phoenix Suns. I think it's going to be a very interesting, bad, super villain role, Kevin Durant against the Thunder. But hey, Thunder easily slipped to 4th place or whatever. It takes a couple of injuries, and these teams are 2-3 games out. I mean, Nuggets going to win streak, and the Thunder going to losing streak. Maybe Warriors going to winning streak. You can easily fall to 3rd or 4th. This is how tightly knit the standings are right now. Even loser Suns are capable of going from 4 games back to 1 game back just by having everybody back and start to win games again. So yeah, it looks like the Thunder are making it to the knockouts. I don't think they are seriously going to be losing against the Utah Jazz. Who we kidding? I guess the Thunder have to do well in the NBA Cup, so they can hype up these brothers come playoff time. I think that's why they wanted the Thunder to win tonight, so they can hype up these guys for the playoffs if they're able to do well in the NBA in-season Cup. But the Lakers are out. If Goalkeeper and Anthony Davis are out, it's okay because Stephen Curry's in the knockout this time. I think on the Eastern side, on the Eastern front, you need the Boston Celtics, defending champions, in there in the next round with a team of young bucks like the Magic, who have not lost an in-season game. Or a 3.5 out in the conference. I think Celtics Magic would be a very interesting NBA in-season quarterfinal matchup should these two teams meet. The Knicks are struggling right now. Clearly, new players. Is that the issue? But again, the GOAT Kinderbarn prophecy remains the same. I don't care how the New York Knicks are doing. This season is easily about Boston and Cleveland. So the New York Knicks are going to get better and retool the roster or maybe fire the coach. But GOAT Kinderbarn must tie Michael and Kareem at their birthplace of New York City. So don't give one emphasis on how the Knicks are doing because it's irrelevant how the Knicks do this season. Next season, they're going to be in the finals. As a 4th seed, as a 3rd seed, as a number 2 seed, I don't give a damn. The New York Knicks will just get back to that form that they were last year. They'll do so next year. Don't know how they do it. Don't know how losing Hartenstein does for them. Don't know how. I don't think Julius Randle's that big of a loss, but Catman, he's got to be much. He's got to do Phil Lane. He's got to be better than Hartenstein. He's got to fight. He's got to play like a New York Knick. I mean, they have new players, okay? They struggled in October, November. Maybe the Knicks will start to play better when the whole team gels together. Well, just because they're 11-8 doesn't mean that they're not going to do anything next season. They absolutely will. I don't give a damn if they're 11-11. They're still going to make the playoffs next year because I know what the Knicks can do defensively. I know what they can do with Jalen Brunson. I know what KAT is, a big-time center. The New York Knicks are here to stay, and they play in the East, and the Miami Heat. It's not like Jimmy Butler's getting any younger, is he? And the Bucks are still have overrated Doc and Hamro as coaches. And if they continue to win, then you know what? These underachieving coaches stay. So the Knicks are not in any threat whatsoever. Though I think a Knicks Magic matchup would be pretty dope, no lie. The season continues. The season continues. It's only one chapter. There's a whole story to write. There's many more chapters to go through this season for the Lakers. How do they handle the road trip? Miami, Atlanta. They beat the Cavs, the Timberwolves. Some pretty interesting, tough games coming up for the Lakers. Maybe take 1 or 2 against Sacramento, because again, this is the wild, wild West we'll be talking about. I think right before the new year, I think the Lakers can get a big win the day after Goat Kinderbarn's birthday against the Cavaliers to show that, hey, the Lakers are going to really go on a big run during the second half of the year. I think the best way to do that, to get some momentum, is to get a big win against the Cavs a day after Goat Kinderbarn's birthday, right before the new year. So the next couple of weeks, it won't make a really big difference, but I feel that last week of the year, especially when they play Cleveland, you start to feel really good that the Lakers are going to be one of the best teams after the All Star break, like they did with Darvin Ham, by the way. But yeah, of course, nothing can be predicted, such as injuries and all that. So, I just think, hey, Lakers are a team that just want to keep everyone healthy. They know Anthony Davis injury history. They know Goki LeBron is 40 years of age. Get used to Reddick's system. Allow Reddick to grow as a coach. Get He's not even 2 months in as a coach in the NBA. JJ Reddick. I don't think that matters because Darvin Ham hasn't become a head coach before he became head coach of the Lakers. But I do believe that JJ Redick was more of a good, better tactician than Darvin Ham. Well, I love how we are right now because it's setting up the big underdog Cinderella story, and that's what I love about this. People keep falling asleep and they have no clue how good this team is. I'm glad. I know Lakers took those quarters off. These turnovers Kobe LeBron committed. He was very passive in attack with the basketball through the game. That's the LeBron that I watched tonight. He threw the game. He played really oddly uncharacteristic. He knows he's the GOAT when he's a fifth, sixth, seventh seed. He wins the championship. This is how GOAT LeBron would prefer it to be. They didn't try in the third quarter against the loser Suns and the Denver McNuggets. They didn't try to go out and blitz these Thunder tonight. You watching the same game as I am. But the narrative will be is they beat the weak teams and blah, blah, blah. But in the Space Jam movie, they relearn the fundamentals with the same group of players. So I don't think you'll be crying for a trade. I don't think it's happening because they're going to roll with the same group of guys through the entire season. They're going to get it together and know exactly what JJ wants them to do, and he will find the right rotation depending on opponent and matchup. This team is going to be just fine, and there are no serious injuries whatsoever. Good night and happy Thanksgiving and happy Black Friday. This was a fun live stream. Obviously, it'll be interesting to see them against the loser Phoenix Suns and maybe perhaps the Denver McNuggets. There'll be some times so where we see this game, we see this team, and see some big matchups in January, like the Mavericks and the Celtics. So at the end of December, January, this is when we see the real version of this team. And I don't think they'll win every matchup against the top five, top six, because again, this is the wild, wild west, and anything can happen at any moment in time. To win the Wild Wild West, you must have the Mamba mentality. And the Lakers have the Mamba mentality to conquer the most competitive conference and perhaps in the entire history of the NBA. This Western Conference is even better than it's been last year because teams like the Rockets and the Spurs and a healthier Grizzlies team only makes the West even harder than it is. There are no easy games to come through in the West. It's like playing NFL football when you play in the Western Conference. I can equate that to football based on the intensity of these matchups. Based on the so-called purity of the NFL, I look at the purity the same way as people look at it from the NFL. So yeah, Lakers come out on top, and this is a big boys conference. 4 or 5 different representatives in the finals: the Lakers, the Suns, the Warriors, the Nuggets, and the Mavericks. This wild, wild west magical mammoth style title for the first title since Disney is the most legit thing ever. This can be perhaps the greatest season ever. And thank goodness Shaq and Chuck and Kenny and the gang will be on ESPN, and they are here to stay. So also, I just like to say thank goodness that show is not going to end. Time Warner effed up big time.